Welcome to Kingdom of Bahrain. I'm here on a one-week trip to the smallest Gulf country, wanting to escape the winters in London. When I got a chance to visit this jewel of Middle East, I booked myself a $650 British Airways direct flight. I wanted to visit a friend and see the top attractions in this country where you can travel from one end to the other by car in less than 3 hours. There are several other rumors that I've heard about the alcohol ban prohibiting live-in relationships, and I wanted to find out how rich this country is with the second highest expensive currency in the entire world. Is there nightlife here? And just like the Western countries, let's begin our journey. As I landed in Bahrain, I see that just like any other airport, there are car rental companies. So I'm here just renting a car from Manama airport in Bahrain. This is the car that I'm renting. Just record a video that there is no blemishes. I decided to get my car rental so that I can visit all the places here. The car looks good. Very close to the airport is this neighborhood called Juffair. That's where I was going to be staying in at a high-rise. As you know, this is the car that I rented. It says Bahrain 392. This is the building that I'm staying in, the Juffair Heights. And you can see just a nice overall concrete jungle, nice houses with balcony. And hey guys, I'm here in Bahrain at my friend's apartment, and you can see what a beautiful apartment and a beautiful view it is. So as you enter from the door, there is a restroom for the guests, and then you come in. This is the living area, and then there is a beautiful balcony. It's really amazing, and the best part is that the weather is freaking awesome. So check that out. So we are in the north tower of Juffair Heights, and that is the south tower. Over there you see a football field. Over there is like the bay. You can see that swimming pool over there. There are a few shops and a lot of other good stuff. So let's go ahead and show you the bedroom real quick. Oh, first let's go through the kitchen. So that's the kitchen. A place to sleep, my stuff, and the bed. And then there's a beautiful view from over here from the bedroom as well. Okay guys, I'm gonna go now. Waiting for my friends to join, and then we're gonna go out and have fun in Bahrain. So we're in the Manama area right now, and you can see there are a lot of Indian places and a lot of different food joints and electronic shops. So this is like the older area where Indians settled when they came here to Bahrain. We're gonna go to all the different places. This place called the Tree of Life. Secondly, we're gonna go to the mosque. Then Camel Farm and the beach. And then maybe we'll see some other important places if there are there. So it should be a fun-filled day exploring Bahrain. So we are driving along. Go straight. Since the mosque is only open during the day from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m, it was very close to where I was staying. That is going to be our top attraction number 1. So behind me you see the Grand Fateh Mosque. That's a really important monument here of Bahrain. So I wanted to just come close and go in and check it out. The Al-Fateh Mosque is one of the largest mosques in the world, encompassing 6,500 square meters and having a capacity to accommodate over 7,000 worshippers at a time. Besides being a place of worship, the mosque is one of the premier tourist attractions in Bahrain. Now we're gonna go back and get the tour. There is some really beautiful architecture here. So this is the dress code, as you can see. Both men and women should dress conservatively when visiting the Al-Fateh Grand Mosque, and shorts are prohibited. Women will be given headscarf and black cloaks to wear. So my friend got herself a nice traditional attire. cohabiting, including in hotels, is illegal here. Especially if you become pregnant outside of marriage, both you and your partner face the possibility of imprisonment. So now I'm here again at the same mosque, but from the other side. I just wanted to make sure we capture this beautiful side of the mosque as well. Beautiful mosque. Right outside the mosque was another beautiful looking building. And behind me, while you see mosque, where you saw the Grand Mosque and the inside, there's a really beautiful building on this side as well. This is the Isa Cultural Center and the National Library. It's really nice. It's right in the heart of Bahrain in the diplomat area. And now next stop is going to be, we're going to go to the Tree of Life and then also the first oil rig of Bahrain and a couple other places. Our top attraction number 2 and our next stop is going to be the first oil well. Along the way, there were many other beautiful buildings that we saw. So guys, now the area has come where there is a lot of oil rigs. There's the National Oil and Gas Company. We should be there in about 5 minutes, about 3.5 kilometers from here. See you guys over there. Finally, we've arrived at the first oil well. As its name suggests, it is the first oil well in the Arabian side of the Persian Gulf. Oil first sprouted from this on 16th October 1931, and the well finally began to blow heads of oil on the morning of 2nd June 1932. The museum was closed indefinitely, but it was still a good experience and visiting this place. Not too far from the first oil well, we have our top attraction number 3, the Tree of Life. This is a 32 feet high tree that is over 400 years old. It is on a hill in a barren area of Arabian desert. It is about 40 kilometers from Manama. This tree is a local tourist attraction and is visited by approximately 65,000 people every single year. It is not certain how the tree survives. Bahrain has little to no rain throughout the year. Could the reason for its survival be the water that the Bahraini people bring in bottles? Probably not. The real reason, I believe, is that the roots of this tree are about 50 meters deep, and at that level, there's gotta be some water that can be accessed. Next, we drive for 30 minutes to reach our top attraction number 4, the Jazair Beach. Bilaj in Arabic means beach. Bilaj Al Jazair is located on the southwestern coast of Bahrain and is one of the most beautiful beaches in the country. So I'm here in a really beautiful beach. The palm trees, beautiful beach. This beach is well planned and there are several leisure activities, sustainable retail shops and innovative facilities and other services. This beach is a prime destination for tourists, and local Bahraini people and other tourists that come from KSA love this place. Now the sun was down and we drove back around 2 hours to come back to the happening place and the financial hub of this small but wealthy country. The next top attraction, number 5, is the Muharraq Souq. So I'm here at Muharraq Souq. This is the Muharraq area. And around this area there are a lot of sweet shops, and then if you go another road, then there are a lot of these car mechanic shops, and that's the way where there is the Muharraq Souq. And that's where we're gonna go and try to figure out what they're selling and what's going on. Muharraq Souq, if you want to understand the Bahraini culture and the tradition, you must visit this place. What I loved most about the souk was that you could see Bahraini people shopping, and there were plenty of traditional restaurants and cafes around where I spent my time. The level of crime here in Bahrain is low. The next top attraction, number 6 on our list, is the Bahrain Harbour. Along that is the Avenue Mall. The next top attraction, number 7 on our list, is the financial center. The economy of Bahrain is heavily dependent upon oil and gas. The Bahraini dinar is the second highest valued currency in the entire world. Since the late 20th century, Bahrain has heavily invested in the banking and tourism sectors. The country's capital, Manama, is home to many large financial structures. Top attraction number 8 is the Camel Farm. I did not get a chance to go here, but this is something that I would recommend, especially if you're coming with family and kids. It would be a fun place to visit for you. Top attraction number 9 on our list is King Causeway. This is a freeway that was built by the Saudis so they can have access to this beautiful island. The reason is because KSA is a little bit less liberal than Bahrain, so this has become a party place for a lot of the Saudi nationals where they come over the weekend. Top attraction number 10 is the nightlife and the clubs. Guys, this place is called Adviya, and this is a place just like Juffair where there are a lot of clubs and a lot of pubs, bars, places that are very international in nature, and some party people like to come here for lounges and clubs and bars. So fun place. There was hip-hop music playing all around and people dancing and enjoying. It was so much fun. Finally, I'm back at the apartment. Over there is the American military base, and this is the American alley, and lots of shops open. This area is called Juffair, and Juffair is known for a lot of parties, discos, clubs. So anyways, see you guys. The United States designated Bahrain as a major non-NATO ally in 2002. Bahrain plays a key role in this region's security architecture and is a vital US partner in the defense initiatives. Arabic is the official language of Bahrain, though English is widely used. All the commercial institutions and road signs are bilingual, displaying both English and Arabic. As I conclude my visit to Bahrain, I stop and wonder that Bahrain is one of the 2 Gulf nations that made it on the world's most friendliest countries list by the World Index. With Oman coming in 4th place, Bahrain coming in 14th, these 2 nations were the only countries out of the GCC that made it on the list. It is easy to meet Bahrainis, and they're generally very friendly people, and they're enormously proud of their country and culture. There are many expats that are living in Bahrain, and they have good Bahraini friends. Nearly everyone speaks English, so you'll not need to learn Arabic unless you're keen. The weather is very hot from June to August, so plan accordingly because there are sandstorms and dust storms that become very common during that time. If you like this video, then hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when I visit my next top destination.